This week, when Dak Prescott spoke to the media, a media member from Philadelphia asked Prescott why he struggles so much against the Eagles. That's a weird question to ask. I'll tell you why in a moment, but first, the last 3 games for the Cowboys have not been fun, especially the last one against the Jets. But there's really good news, Cowboys fans, and it starts this Sunday night against the 3-3 Philadelphia Eagles, because the NFC East, well, that's what it is. So all the Cowboys have to do is, just be the best one of these. And as much drama as there's been with the Cowboys, well, there's even more going on with the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles source, one of the things that they said is, we need to make bleep simpler. Okay, sometimes we just need to handle what is manageable. They said even Peyton Manning knew when to check it down.
So they're mad at him because he's too aggressive? Okay. Good job, Philly. Now back to the Philadelphia reporter who asked Dak Prescott why he struggled so much against the Eagles in his career. Dak didn't really have a good answer, mentioned that he thought last time they played that they won and he played pretty well. He'd be right. Dak's won 3 straight against the Eagles, including a sweep of them last season, and he's 4-2 overall in his career against Philadelphia. In the 2 games last year, he's completing 75% of his passes, had 4 touchdowns and 2 picks, but also added a rushing touchdown as well. So I'd say last season, he pretty much took care of business against Philadelphia. And really, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have absolutely dominated the NFC East, and that's the best news. They're 2-0 against the NFC East already this year, 5-1 last year, and 5-1 the year before that. Meaning, if you're counting at home, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have won 12 of their last 14 games against the NFC East. They've dominated this division. And that's all they have to do to continue on this path to getting to the playoffs and winning the division, and who knows what happens after that. So while it has looked bad the last 3 weeks, there's reason for optimism. And that reason for optimism is, NFC East again. Leading up to this game on Sunday night, you're gonna hear a lot about that Eagles rush defense. It's second in the league. That's because nobody needs to run the ball on them. The Eagles are 29th in passing D, giving up 280 yards a game. And this is in 6 games of the schedule that includes some of the same teams the Cowboys have already played, like the Redskins and the Jets. But ultimately, the best reason for optimism is, there's no rational person right now that's complaining about the play of Dak Prescott, their quarterback. Last year, Dak Prescott was questioned all season long. Was he the true guy that could lead this team and be a franchise quarterback? If we've learned nothing about this team through the first 6 games, and we haven't learned much, the one thing we have learned is that Dak Prescott is without a doubt a viable franchise quarterback. And anybody that disagrees with that, anybody that thinks that he hasn't played well this year, isn't paying attention. And the Cowboys, the team, have manufactured just 2 interceptions for their defense. They're the only team in the NFL that have not started a drive in plus territory, meaning Dak Prescott has faced a ton of pressure, has had long fields, and has gotten no help whatsoever from special teams or his defense. Look, I understand the pessimism with this Cowboys 3-game slide, but they win Sunday night and win their 4th straight against the Eagles. Everything that we've thought about them this week will change. That's how quickly your fortunes can change in the NFL.